Well, imagine writing down your thoughts, but doing it anonymously. Well, if you're looking for an opportunity, maybe an opportunity is on the bench near you. Please welcome Tamara Lee, who is an organizer of something called the Bench Diary. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is intriguing. Kate was the one who actually found this off of Twitter. What did you find?
Well, I just thought it was really interesting. I'm a big fan of Post Secret, if you've ever heard of Post Secret. Sure. And then when I realized that we were doing something like this very similar, sort of in Calgary, it got me really excited. So
Bench Diary is what?
Well, it's this little project that was actually started by a gal from Atlanta, Georgia. Her name is Dessa Laurie. And she started it as a public storytelling project down there. And she created this website. People started, she started tweeting, people started getting hold of this, and now she has maybe a dozen places all over the world, from Lima, Peru to London, England, and we were the second one in Canada, the first one in Calgary.
For heaven's sakes.
Yes.
So when you say go to areas, these are benches.
These are benches, just public benches. The idea is that I brought in one of the little bench diaries if you want to take a look.
Sure.
So you go and place those around benches for the day.
That's right.
So this is what would be on the bench, one of these little booklets.
And you can see that it says, "Dear lovely person who finds me, please write in me and leave me here for others to find."
Oh, for heaven's sake.
And so I just tie it up. There's a little tie on the inside, and I leave it with a pen.
So and then as you open it up inside, you will see there's just a number of pages in here.
That's right.
And as we go through, there's people just written down, have written down certain things.
Yeah.
Now, how long have you been doing this?
I've actually been doing it since June, and I started with that first little pink diary. You can tell it's been rained on a little bit. It's in rough shape. And I tied it to a bench that I placed outside my little free library. Ours was the little free library, the third one in Calgary. Now there are over 100, but at the time it was still a little bit unusual. And so we started getting entries just from neighbors and residents and people who use the library. But I got one entry in particular. I may have told you about it. It's my favorite entry, and it was from a 17-year-old homeless kid.
Here in Calgary? Here
in Calgary, somewhere, who found our little free library and our bench and this bench diary, probably in the middle of the night. We put lights on, so it's a little friendlier. And he wrote an entry, a really moving entry, actually, about how he found this little bit of sanctuary in a chaotic city. I mean, he's a young person, he's homeless, and he really appreciated it, and he took a book, and he said, "Thank you for the book." And then I realized this wasn't just fun, that the public space actually matters to people, that even the smallest, tiniest, individually sized public space can mean a great deal to somebody.
And some of the messages are very simple. This one here says "Smile from the heart." Others are, on your website, because you post, you scan them and post them there. Others are a little bit longer. Some of them are kind of funny. This one says, "If you're having a bad day somewhere, it is raining like Vancouver." So I think they're kind of cute.
Oh, sure. People give advice. They say where they're from. We've got entries from people from Chile or Germany or Argentina. We've got entries in different languages. I've had to ask friends to translate.
Yes.
But people also make anonymous confessions, which is very interesting.
Wow.
Yes.
Now, is there plans to publish this?
Well, I scan all entries. I collect the diary at the end of each day, and I scan all entries and send them to Dessa, and she posts them on the website, benchdiary.com.
Is there a part of you that wants to watch what's going on? Like, do you sit back and go, and see how people react to writing things down? Is there...
I've never caught anybody doing it. When it was on our bench, just outside with our little free library. But just over the past month or so, I've been taking it to other benches around. So I don't have a chance to stick around and, spy on people. So I've been leaving it on those mysterious little blue benches that appeared on 17th Avenue and 4th Street. I don't know who's doing those, but I love it.
We had them on the show. We didn't know either because
they're anonymous.
They are anonymous.
Yeah.
So where can we find these? I mean, where are they today?
Well, Oh, well, today they're right
today
here
they're
in front of you.
That's right. So
Yeah,
if you'd
they're
like to
not out.
sign it, come on over. Maybe Kate and I will sign it as well.
Oh, yeah. I'd like an anonymous confession from you.
Maybe.
You do it. Do it.
That'd be fun. That would be fun.
What are you finding most from this project?
I'm finding that people really need channels to communicate in public space. I found that with my little free library and then placing the reading bench, and we've put lights on and added hanging plants, that people really appreciate the little things in public space. I mean, we have tremendous public spaces in Calgary, and they're getting better every week. You know, we have the Peace Bridge and the Plenza Head, and we have wonderful public art, and but we don't have enough places to sit down. We don't have enough like little people-sized places. I mean, we added sidewalk chalk to our little free library, and people leave us messages on the sidewalk, and especially children, right? We don't have enough space for children. And I found with this project, it sort of fills this little niche of people just wanting to say something. I've left it at a bus stop.
Just want to say something.
And people were like, this bus is taking too long to, you know, just,
it's a fascinating idea. Thank you, Tamara. Tamara Lee, it's called The Bench Diary. Look for these and add an entry.
Yeah, write whatever you feel like it.
Thanks, Tamara. Appreciate it. By the way, her website again is www.benchdiary.com. Still to come, getting crazy for crafts. First, here's what's happening in and around our city. This is Trending on Shaw.